I'm in danger, I'm in every cloud. If you listen close, will let me make it out now. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm alive, I'm in tune, quiet into the question. To know what's coming next and from which direction. I don't want to fix, you're the one who sees. I'm the one who will break the law. I'm in danger, I'm in I'm in danger, I'm in every crowd. If you listen closely, let me make it out now. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm alive, I'm in tune, quiet into the question. To know what's coming next and from which direction. I don't want to fix, you're the one who sees. I'm the one who will break the one who breathes. I'm in danger, I'm in every crowd. If you listen closer, let me take it out now. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm in danger, I'm in your mind. You're the only thing that's keeping me alive. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm in danger, 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 I'm dangerous one. I'm in danger, 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 I'm dangerous one. I'm in danger, I'm in For mysterious reasons, I'm alive in your mind. I'm the fear of the dark and what you might find. I'm the steps getting nearer. I'm the lump in your throat. I'm the look in the mirror. I'm the gun in your coat. I'm in danger, I'm in every crowd. If you listen closer, let me make it out now. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm alive, I'm in tune, quiet into the question. To know what's coming next and from which direction. I don't want to fix, you're the one who sees. I'm the one who will break the one who breathes. I'm in danger, I'm in every crowd. If you listen closer, let me take it out now. I'm in danger, and the evil display. You better hold your mind and don't change your name. I'm in danger, I'm in your mind. You're the only thing.
Oh yes, I am the danger.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And yes, I am the danger. You've probably been told that. But you didn't listen, did you? No? It's alright, I didn't listen either. Happy Friday. And yes, yeah. Takes me a minute to get in here. Oh,
Ah,
okay. All right there. Look at that.
pretty
Transporter must be down a little bit. So,
Cool. Hope everybody had a happy St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, how was that? Good?
I had fun.
Sounds like you had fun. Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Laurie Richardson, happy Friday. COTL.
Oh, TOTL.
No, COTL. Children of the Lawn.
What did I say?
TOTL?
That's what it sounded like you said.
Well, what would Children of the Lawn?
Yeah, that would be not what you said. That would be different. That would be COTL.
That's right.
Aye, mate. I watched a sad movie with only this side of my face. Well, hello? Can I get a witness?
What are
Okay.
you talking about?
I'm just doing stuff. Just doing stuff. So let's see. What do we got? Well, we got a tissue.
Well,
'cause
Larry
I'm trying-
Richardson said it was a fun show last night.
It was a fun show last night. Somehow I think St. Patrick's Day feels different if you're in New York.
Why?
I don't know why. I feel like more people actually celebrate it traditionally as to down here where they celebrate that we have a day for every day. Cookie Day.
There's a day for every day all over the world.
Yeah.
And maybe if you went out into the streets, you would see people celebrating it down here.
If I went out into the streets
Yeah, at night.
at night,
There were bands playing everywhere yesterday. Remember, we saw it on the news.
so what are you saying? I'm a hermit? I'm
You would have seen people
underexposed?
down here celebrating.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems different. But
There's
that's,
a guy down here that he sings songs. He's in a band.
as opposed to singing
He's in a band.
power tools.
And I call him the Beach Randy Jackson because he looks like very beachy. You know, he's got shorts, like cutoffs, and his hair in a ponytail. And
The Beach Randy Jackson.
You know the guy that on the morning news?
The guy that we just saw this morning with the white guitar?
We didn't watch them this morning. You know who I'm talking about because I said there's the Beach Randy Jackson.
Well, okay, yeah.
And he said he sings really good. And you said he
yeah.
does.
He's probably the best singer I've heard around here.
Yeah, his name is Joe Best. And
See now, did you what? Please, somebody type back what she just said. Joe, what?
Best, B-E-S-T.
Okay, never mind.
And he's in a band called, I don't know, something like Ace of something.
No,
Something
Ace
to-
is Wild, Ace in the Hole.
It could be Ace in the Hole. But one of the best singers I've seen
Yeah, he's good.
down here or in New York.
Yeah,
He's
no,
good.
really good, really good. So let's see. Well, Monday we have another interesting segment with Brad. We're going to follow up with some stuff, but I'm expecting the boys any minute. We got Black Gumby in the house, and since there's nobody here yet, Ace of Base. What? Lenny?
No, Ace of Base is that band from like Norway or something.
Sweden, I think.
This is like Ace in the Hole. This is like a local.
Yeah, no, not Ace of Base. I saw the sign.
This is like a local
and it
Florida
opened up
band.
my eyes, saw the sign.
Ace in the Hole was that club you played.
Yeah, that should have been Ass in the Hole.
I can't.
No,
think of that.
Ace in the Hole. I remember Ace in the Hole, kinda.
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 That's where we met Leslie Holvey.
That's where we met her?
Yeah.
Was she with Jack? Or
No.
she was just random at the moment?
That's where her and Jack hooked up.
I thought her and Jack, I thought that was at the Orange, up in, by the racetrack or something, no?
No, it
Or was that Ace?
That was Ace in the Hole.
I get so, man, it's like a frickin' blur. Where are we going tonight?
I don't know.
And out of all those,
Yeah, Ace
Out of-
in the Hole band.
yeah, okay.
Oh no, maybe that's not.
Watch out.
It's George.
Get sued for taking the name. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about something
I know how to
really
find it.
good. I don't know. I had something good to say. I don't
Smoking
remember.
Aces.
Smoking Aces. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny, you ought to be able to relate to that.
Smoking Aces. There
Yeah.
you go.
Speaking of Lenny, where are you, Lenny? What's going on? Oh, I know. Angus told everybody not to come. Don't come in too early. Well, come on in.
Why do you tell everybody not to come in too early?
I don't know.
Smoking ace.
So you and I can get off to a roaring start.
Roar.
Oh, roar, we're roaring. We had a good day today. I don't care what anybody says. This was a bonus day. My hero's here. Up there. That's weird. This is. Hey, there he is.
Yeah,
How are you?
real good. How about you? Oh, I'm watching the show on the other screen here. Hold on.
Oh, don't do that.
I hear that.
You can get sucked in there.
I'm watching the show on the other screen here. Some kind of eternal feedback loop. Hey, look, it was you guys.
It wasn't.
Oh, so it's just me and you?
Well, for now.
And
Hi,
Laurie.
Lily.
Hi, Laurie. Hi, Laurie.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we very rarely get to hang out with just Lenny.
That's right.
Hey, we could do a show.
Well, I think we're due for a tune-up.
Yeah.
That we've been, and you're always good for an hour's worth of interest. So I'm gonna see that Angus does that. Now that you got the good connection and the clear, I mean, I'm telling you, your production value has gone up like Spielberg.
Really?
Speak of the devil and the
I
devil.
know. I'm looking at myself. I look really good.
You do look really good.
Here we go.
You could look like that.
Well, yeah. Oh, first of all, I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So then I probably look really good too.
Hey, Lenny. Hey, Steve. Hey, Laurie.
Hey, hi, Angus.
Hey, children of the lawn. Hey, here we go.
Children of the lawn.
Kitty Tiger says, we want Lenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ah.
Wait. I got Mr. Bill back here.
Where?
Right there, Mr. Bill.
Oh yeah, look at him. Oh
Yeah.
We're in front
no!
of him.
Hey there, sunshine.
Oh, man.
I get it. All you need is a sunflower.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Chris.
Hey guys.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, hey man.
Hey Laurie.
No, nobody's. Well, we're not gigging tonight.
No.
No, where's Booker?
I don't
He's
know.
coming. He said he'd be in.
He better not have sneaked out on a gig.
He said he was coming in.
So yeah. So Lenny, what? Go ahead. What?
No. Go ahead. I got something funny to show you later. From yesterday. It was the St. Patrick's Day thing, but
Show it to us now.
no, I gotta wait for Booker to come.
Oh, here he is.
Ah. Hurry,
We're
Booker,
gonna sing
hurry.
tonight,
There
guys.
it is.
I hope somebody's recording this.
Hey, Booker.
Hey,
Hey everybody,
Hi,
how you doing?
Booker.
Sorry.
James
What's
T.
going
King.
on?
I know, but I don't know what happened.
Proceed.
I don't know what happened after.
Right?
I don't know what happened after the show last night, but I found this.
Ah.
I don't know where you guys went last night,
That's
but
pretty scary.
I wasn't invited to the party.
Wow.
That was our after party.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's great.
I just had to do that. That's enough. That's enough of that.
Oh, Steve, you can't teach
Oh.
him anymore. He's getting dangerous.
Yeah, you're getting dangerous. You are
Yeah.
getting dangerous. Yeah, look at you. Lenny's getting dangerous. Everybody's getting dangerous.
Lenny's getting dangerous?
Well, he's smoking a spliff or
He
something.
always does that.
Yeah, but I can read what it says on the newspaper this time.
Oh,
Lenny, what kind of cans are those? They look pricey.
Sony's.
Mousy had a background last night in a castle.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My connection is not so hot tonight for some reason.
Are you kidding me?
Sounds
What was
good
that you
here.
said, Joe?
I asked you what kind of headphones you're using.
Oh, the very best kind.
Oh, okay.
I thought
like
it was going to
these?
say. I thought it was going to say United Airlines.
I've had these for a long time. Oh, and check it out, Joe. I just got new leather cups.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very
look at that.
nice.
See how smooth.
Very nice. Is that Corinthian leather?
These headphones are rocking.
I have a set.
Is that a 7506? What's the number on the side of it?
7506.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. sitting here.
7506.
Oh.
Wow.
Huh.
I always used them when I was doing sound.
It's a sound man thing.
Mhm.
You know, I think part of it, they sound really good, but they get a lot of volume out of whatever you plug them into.
Right, they have a high sensitivity, so you don't need a lot of juice
There you
to
go.
up it up.
Yeah.
So and
always
also
helped
you
a
can
lot.
wear your comms on one side, pull it, so you can keep saying to that kid, "Hey, who is this?"
Who's this?
Well,
That's a good one, man.
They're not very expensive either.
No,
No,
It's like, I don't know, Amazon's gone for like $100, $94.
yeah,
What was that you
That's
had
great, they still
delivered
make
today?
them.
Their Gear Geek.
What was that again?
God
Talking
damn
to
it.
you. What was that box?
What box?
The box that you sent me a picture of. You called me up, asked me a bunch of questions.
Oh, that was the sound bar. And then
that
the
was-
subwoofer.
They delivered it in the same day.
In the same day from Best Buy. I ordered it. It was there 2.5 hours later.
Wow.
Yeah.
and they say there's a supply chain problem.
Yeah, what happened?
Not if you got
Wow.
enough money for it.
Is that Sally barking?
That's who's barking? Yeah, who's that? Who's barking?
Sally?
Sally barking?
I know her.
Who's Sally barking?
She said we have her on next week. Singer-songwriter from the Village. Sally Barkin. It's
Sally
actually related to Ellen.
She's playing at Cafe
Let's hear it
Water.
for Ellen Barkin.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's her sister. What's the matter?
No, I'm just looking. I forgot who was coming up this week. All
Don't
right.
tell us.
No, it's you don't tell us tonight.
And you actually know. That's what's so amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The rest of the month is done. It's booked. Every Tuesday and Thursday.
The rest of the month is done.
Wow, that is amazing.
That is amazing. Where's old Tom tonight? I hope he's feeling okay. Anybody heard from him?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard from him. And Booker, I did talk to Roger. Roger got
You
back
did?
to me. Yeah, he's in the middle of a project or something like that now. He's got another band besides the one that he's with Jerry.
Oh, okay.
It's another one that they just started. So, but he's gonna get back to me in another week or so. We'll see.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Now, somebody just asked me something else. What was it?
I asked you about the box.
Yeah, you asked me to do something else.
Okay, well, Kitty Tiger wants to see the doggy.
Oh, Kitty Tiger wants to see the dog,
Yes.
the animal.
Somebody got it. We heard a barking
You
dog.
heard a barking dog.
You heard a barking dog.
We know
Yeah,
Booker's
we
got
just-
a
yeah.
That could be in my neighborhood somewhere.
No, but
Is it your
we thought it
new
was
dog?
your new one, and they wanted to see it.
Her.
Oh, yeah, she's here. Betty,
Sally.
come here. Betty.
Sally.
Sally
Betty.
Bar, Ellen's sister.
Betty. I'm calling her Sally.
Come here, Betty.
Betty. Okay. We will remember that because we have a
Come
name.
here, Betty. Oh, little Betty. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. And she's still really shy. She's.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty. Larry.
Oh, no, she's sweet.
She is queen. She's cute.
Is she a rescue from the island?
Yep.
Yeah, he saved
No, he
her.
doesn't have his
Oh my
headphones on.
There went the iPad.
I think
And
he
he
got
was-
knocked out.
Oh, man.
I'm blind.
Ah.
Nice recovery though.
Oh.
I mean, guys, can we round of applause for the production value on Lenny's place, man?
Yeah.
Huh?
So, Lenny, is that a dog you rescued from the island?
Oh, okay. If you were talking to me, I didn't hear a thing you said.
He was talking to you.
Well, Joe wanted to know if that was a dog that you rescued from the island.
Yes.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. It was in a bad situation.
So they removed.
You know, it's not hurt. It's not hurt or anything. But it was starving.
All right. Well, Joe, if
Okay.
you missed the show last night, we know the whole story. It was a dog that him and Gabriella used to see on the beach with its boyfriend, and they saw her for like a year or more, and then they stopped seeing her, and then all of a sudden they saw her tied up to some guy's fence, and she was tied up there for like 2 years, and they kept saying, "Can we take that dog? Can we take that dog?" And he kept saying, "No, no, 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 no." And then somebody poisoned the other dog that he had, and then he said, "Do you want to take the dog?" And they said yes, and they rescued it.
Wow.
Is that right, Lenny?
That was pretty good. You take notes, or is that your memory?
That's my memory.
Oh,
That was good.
That's her memory.
Yeah, it was almost verbatim.
But I thought her name was Sally.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any idea what
It's
a problem that memory is in a 40-year relationship, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember half the shit I did.
I know.
I know.
That's the
the only way
problem.
That's the only way I get to remember. Really? I did that? Yes, you did. Oh! What? How is this possible? Let's see what happens.
What's happening?
You're
You twice.
coming on again. There's two of you. There you Wow. Really?
Wow.
Double trouble.
Wait, I'm over here too?
Wow, check
Oh.
it out,
Look, this
man.
is two
Cool.
camera shoot.
I'm on two different pages.
there you go.
Yes, you are.
Funny.
Okay.
Get rid of one.
Keep your good side.
Brutal one. Oh,
Wow,
Okay.
check-
I think it's fucking things up.
No, it's great.
Okay.
We also do
It's
it.
not. It sucks. It's, well, no, that's not true. But here, it's kind of like this. Let's see.
thank you, Chris.
Oh,
Look at
who could this be?
it. Mousy, probably.
Mouse?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it looks like me.
Oh,
Ah, Lenny. Oh.
but you're in front of the green screen.
It disappeared.
Oh,
Here comes Jeff.
I'm leaving. There's
That
no
was Jeff.
There's too many
Oh,
people.
look.
Oh, Jeff, he's in Portland.
Oh,
On stage.
wow.
We asked him
Who's
to come in.
I don't know what you.
evening, everybody.
Good
I don't know what
evening.
you're
Whatever it
doing,
is you're doing, stop doing it. Thank you very much. Booker, Lenny, Joe,
How you doing,
Frank,
Jeff?
Steve, Lori,
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
children of the, what is it now? Of the
Lawn.
grass?
On.
Of the lawn.
Children of the lawn.
So how was your gig this week?
There's Portland,
That's it, huh?
Portland, Oregon.
I love the colors.
It was very good. It was a good orchestra. They were really quick and nailed everything really. You know, the first rehearsal was like, Stuart was like, whoa, you guys can cook.
And it's the police.
Good soloist in the orchestra, because there's a track that he does where each individual sax player gets to do like a 8-bar solo over the changes.
And it's the police deconstructed, deranged.
Ah.
I see.
He took a bunch of recordings that were live, police that went on that had jams and things, and he cut them up in Pro Tools and made loops out of things and just flew things in from all over the place. I even grabbed some vocals from the actual studio recordings. He flew those in. Just had fun with it, just slicing and dicing and creating stuff that was cool. And he used it. It was mainly used in the movie that he did called Everyone Stares: The Police Inside Out, which was a documentary type movie that he did with all the 8mm film footage that he did over the years with the police.
Wow.
It's a fun romp, that movie, if you ever get a chance. I think it was on Stars or one of the streaming services.
What's it called? Police what?
The Police, Everyone Stares. The
Everyone
Inside Out.
Stares.
Everyone Stares, The Police Inside Out.
Okay.
Because it's all about, most documentaries are shot at bands. This was shot from within the band.
Oh.
So he's got Sting and Andy, he's over there behind their shoulders shooting, and sets up his camera on stage and locks it off and records, however much he could record on one reel of footage, which wasn't much back then.
Well, I know. Well, especially what was he using? High 8? Did it have sound? Super 8?
Have sound. Yeah, he was using high 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, that's good. That's good. Hey, another angel got their wings, Clarence. Are you going to stop that anytime soon?
That's TJ texting me.
Okay.
Hey, let me go.
Hey, realize we were
Tell him
doing
to
a
quiet.
show?
Quiet down.
Yeah.
There's Jimi Hendrix again. Okay.
All right, Jimmy.
Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I turned the alarms off tonight. So the alarm.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned mine off too.
All right.
So, no Mousy tonight. What's up? What's going on?
Well, she doesn't come until about now, anyhow, right?
Oh, is this
Oh,
your
yeah.
time?
Yeah, she comes in later.
She's got like a family to
Huh?
feed.
You see how that works? Am I 3 for 3 tonight, guys, or what?
Yes, you are.
That's right.
Boom.
There she goes.
Dad.
What?
That's weird.
Right on time, if you ask me.
Wow.
She's
I
frozen.
didn't know
Yeah.
they-
No. Here she
Is she
comes.
frozen?
Oh,
I'm not frozen.
a new location.
No, it's some stupid background. I don't even know how it came here. Wait,
Really?
Yeah. Watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like as if a bedroom and then that.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
Well, yesterday.
That's cool.
Last night you had a castle.
Yeah, I enjoyed last night. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was Ireland.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have exciting news for everyone. Try to control yourselves, all right? Try to contain yourselves.
Oh, she found a black Gumby.
No, but guess who got here today?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Take this away. Hold on.
You can't see it. Well,
What
I know,
is it?
hold on. It's Miles Davis.
oh,
You can't see it.
We see it. There it is. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't
We're waiting
you
on
gotta turn
Miles.
him around, then I would recognize him because with,
Yeah,
with
I
his
know.
back to the
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
remember him.
Did I call you fool? That's what he said to somebody once when some guy was coming to he wanted to jam, and Larry Harkey said the guy's just standing at the foot of the stage like, Miles, Miles, and he just wanted to play with him, and he gets up on the stage, and Miles just looks at him and goes, "Did I call you fool?" The guy just like scuttles off to nowhere.
You have to be
Yeah.
crazy to do that.
Yeah, you think?
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that's cool.
He
Where'd you
used
get
to- he used
him?
to do things at other people's concerts, like walk on stage and like just freeze the musicians.
Really?
Miles was walking on stage. Yeah.
That would take care of it. You know, my guitar player, the very first guitar player in Rat Race, wound up. I don't know. I guess he was
Miles' assistant.
Yeah, he was Miles' assistant
Or
for a while.
a drug dealer.
Well,
More
yeah,
like drug dealer.
a guy named Chris Murphy. I know he used to drive Miles' Ferrari, and he worked for him for years.
And wrote a book.
And then wrote a book, and it was like, are you kidding, man? You
Yeah.
didn't just do that,
Yeah, he
did
did.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till I'm dead to write my book.
Why don't you wait till we're all dead?
There you go.
All right. Well, yeah. That's you know. So, all right, Joe Castelli. What would the name of your book be?
Oh.
Whoa.
You're all on notice.
I don't know.
They know it.
I need time to think about it. I mean, it's my book. It's gonna, I don't know. You got me.
I go to Booker because Booker's got a name.
Booker's got a name. What's the name of Booker?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a name because my tour bus stories. I always go. I wanted to kill them all with a ball peen hammer.
I like that book.
Yeah. I'd read it.
Yeah. Okay.
People just don't know how close to death they came.
You know what? I would. Yeah, that's another show. Okay, but listen. I'll write the foreword. Okay, Lenny, your book. The book title.
I was gonna write a book, but then I got high.
I would have written a song. How about? I'm going to start with "Better Here Than Philadelphia."
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Good one.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
That's W.C.
Okay.
Fields.
Miss Mouse.
Hard to say. Hard to say. I have a
Touch
couple.
that fader.
What is it?
Don't touch that fader. No, I think my thing would be, could I get more stupid in my monitor? Would be my book.
No problem.
Okay.
Stupid.
Well, you can't fix stupid. Jeff, you got a title for us?
Life Behind the Bass Rig.
Oh,
okay.
Good one.
Because that's where I was on stage behind the bass rig every night, every show, 6 feet, 8 feet from Stewart. But the bass rig was my hiding place.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it was.
Wow.
All the action happened.
And Angus?
Okay. How about I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
That's the name of your show, too.
No, his name of the show is I don't know where I am tonight.
And Joe, have we come up with
I've come up with like 10 titles for chapters.
Okay,
but,
that's fine.
But a book, it's tough for the book.
Well,
I don't know.
give
Is
us a
this
chapter.
on?
No, it's just on.
That's the name of the book.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Is this on?
Good.
Oh, God.
Okay, Mousy, one of our children of the lawn, Kitty Tiger, says, with Mousy here, the Friday partying is on.
Oh, yeah. I'm such a maniac. I'm sweating. I just came in from a run. But when somebody said something yesterday, I think it was David. He talked about this bass player, this dude named Spider. And I was thinking today about all the crazy nicknames that people had in the industry and the names that we had for people that would come to see the band.
Yeah.
And right. So there was like one girl, we called her Butterfly Lady because she just like flitted around and danced like a crazy deadhead through like everything. And but my all-time favorite nickname for somebody that we would like come and hang out with the band was Bompty Bomp Bomp. And that was a girl who used to stalk the guys from Impact all the time. So when she'd come into the room, everyone would go, Bumpty Bump Bump, like in Dragnet. Like in Dragnet, you know, like, and so then we just started calling her Bumpty Bump Bump. And then at one point, after a couple of years, I'm like, what is her actual name? And no one knew. Nobody had a clue.
Oh my
and
God.
then, you know, then you feel like a jerk going up to somebody after 3 years of coming to see your band going, what was your name again? Yeah. So she just, to this day, we still call her Bumpty Bomp Bomp.
Well, that's interesting it's interesting that the one that you remember was a girl, because we had a New York one and a Connecticut one. And the Connecticut one's name was Princess Nirvana. And the only club that she would ever come to see us play at was the 4 1/2 in Westport, which was there for about 20 minutes, right? And there'd be nobody in the club. Club owner was, you guys are on. Okay, let's go. And here she comes with the scarves, and she's doing this like all over the floor. And it's like nobody's going to go near her because she's got to be way too nuts for anybody. And doesn't try to come near the band. Just does this snake dancing all over the place, right? So one day...
She was feeling the music.
One day she says, are you guys playing next Wednesday? And we said, yeah, we are. She said, I'm going to bring my sister. And I was like, oh, fuck. Her sister was Linda Blair.
Oh, that's great.
And she brought her.
Yeah, and she brought her. And it was like...
okay, wait a minute. Linda Blair. Okay,
yeah.
So you saw
Linda
Blair.
Linda Blair.
Yeah, I know Linda Blair. You saw her live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd she look?
Well, she was older. I mean, she was older than you remember her looking. It wasn't that much. She was like starting to grow up. She looked, good. She looked like Linda Blair. I mean, she was a little... I remember her being more petite, I think. So she was a little more grown up.
Yeah, but she was kind of cute.
Oh yeah, she was a lot cuter than Princess Nirvana. It freaked us out,
And
man.
Princess Nirvana was her older sister?
No, it was her younger sister, I think.
Debbie Blair. Debbie Blair.
Debbie Blair. Oh, don't show me a picture, man.
I want to see.
Yeah, let's see the picture.
Try to find one.
Okay, come on, do it, man, do it.
And then you had one called Mohib.
Can you show my
Oh, then we had one. Oh, listen to this. We had one called Mohib, right? Because at first, she very dark complexion, but sort of exotic looking, but really short hair. Kind of looked like a boy. Was like, what? So I don't remember how the name came Mohib. I have no idea how that happened. But same thing. She would dance and roll around on the floor in front of the band. But she would come to any club we were playing at in New York, right? So, and this is...
Oh,
I got it.
Laurie Richardson's older brother dated Linda Blair. They lived in Westport.
Well, her sister is Princess Nirvana from Westport. Anyway, Mohib
is one of our children of the lawn.
Yeah, no, Mohib is one of our children.
No, Laurie Richardson is. And her brother...
somehow we're talking about Mohib, and the story of Mohib goes through the bands, and I was good for graffiti, and if anybody played the Rising Sun, they had some ridiculous mural on the back of the stage, and there was a fish there, right? And the fish I gave the fish a large penis and half closed eyes and made a bubble that said Mohib, right? So Guy Gelso, the guys that own the Rising Sun are Mo and Pete Silverstein. And Mousy, do you remember them by any chance? Or?
Yes, I do.
So Guy Gelso from Zebra, very polite Southern boy.
Well, he's actually from California.
Somehow, whatever he is, somehow he gets the Mohib story confused, and somebody introduces him to Mo, and he says, "Nice to meet you, Mr. Heeb." Whoops. What? That's
Now, see, who had more nicknames for people than the Kingpin?
Oh my God, nobody. Nobody.
The Jersey Audio Mafia had a lot of nicknames.
Yeah.
We had the
Yeah.
Kingpin, the Chief, Squealo, and if Michael didn't know who you were, the famous story was that there were two people with the same name, and he just said to one, "We'll just call you Spud."
Kingpin is Michael Vendetti, who was a sound guy for a million years and still owns like a sound company. But yeah, he did. He had nicknames for everybody.
Well, we used to do the same thing when we didn't know who people were.
Yeah.
We would give them names. We did that. I mean, we had this kid when it was before we were even playing out. We were like 9 years old, and it was this kid had a what's the big white dog?
Pyrenean Mountain Dog?
No, Pyrenees.
Malamute.
Great Pyrenees.
Oh,
And all we could remember was that he had a big white dog. His name was Jimmy, so we called him Jimmy Dogmaster, and that's who he was. I don't know who So nicknames are
Yeah, there was a bouncer in the club in Hillsdale, and we just called him, I swear to God, this was his nickname, Guy Who Looks Like a Block of Wood. That's what we used to say. Oh, the guy who looks like a block of wood. He was just like one of these big squat, block of wood looking dudes. So just call him Block of Wood Guy.
Sounds like an Indian name. Guy who looks like a block of wood.
Yeah, squatting dog.
There was somebody whose name was a guy named Fish. Why, I don't know. There was a whole crew of guys who used to stand on the floor at the club. They used to come out and see Molly Cribb, and they would all stand in front of my husband's keyboard, in front of Michael's keyboards, and they would just do this. They would point all night long. So we just nicknamed them en masse the Pointer Brothers, because through every song, you have to identify people somehow. I can't remember everyone's name.
Uh-oh. What happened, Lenny?
Lenny.
What did I do?
I don't know. You guys
Celebrated. I think he scored a touchdown.
Oh, no, I was just moving my arms around.
Oh, okay.
Wow. He's animated.
Stretching a little.
I love it.
Hey, watch this.
Hey, Steve, you didn't have names for other guys in your own band?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we had names.
Okay.
We had names. I mean, yes, we had names that they could hear, and then we had names that they couldn't hear.
Well, we had one Roger, who Angus is talking to. We called him Shit for Brains, and I'll give you one story why we called him that. And he knows. I'll tell him when he comes on. We were driving up to Maine in Roger's van, and Roger is driving, right? And he said it was a time of year where the leaves are turning, and he wants to take pictures of the beautiful foliage. So he's almost running off the side of the road, taking pictures of everything, right? About 3 weeks after that, I said, Roger, where's the pictures? Oh, I didn't have any film in the camera.
Oh.
I thought I brought my digital camera. Wow.
Shit for brains.
Well, you see now, Larry, or as Trelane, he shows up to a gig one night wearing ski pants, like ski-tight ski pants, with pirate boots, thigh-high pirate boots, pants tucked into the pirate's boots, and a a blazer must have been from like a ship or something. It said USS Farragut, and I started calling him Captain Ring Ding, and it was just
Oh,
it was the names were not good. Yeah, it was God. We were we did some pretty heinous stuff to one another from time to time.
Leonardo.
They used to call me PMS from time to time because they would get on my nerves and I'd cuss everybody out.
Oh, PMS. Very nice. Play my song.
Because every once in a while, the entire band, Lenny might have been there when they'd say, he's going to give us the look.
I used to love
I've
the look.
seen the look. I've seen the look.
You've seen the look.
Yeah,
The
when you get hit with that water balloon, I saw the look.
Oh, you saw the look, yeah.
Oh,
Scary look.
where was that? Like
That
Neptune?
was Neptune.
Yeah.
Was it Neptune's?
It was Neptune.
Okay.
you're lucky it was a water
It
balloon.
wasn't meant for me, but it hit me.
It hit him.
It hit me. Yeah.
Wow.
That's trouble.
Our
It was.
our
For
singer
somebody.
our singer got hit with a rocks glass.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah. And we were playing some. Wait a minute. I don't want to interrupt the ritual over there. And I forget where we were playing. And I had, this is way back, early 70s. I had this iron rack made around my drums. And all of a sudden I hear, bong! And I look, and rolling on the stage is a cue ball.
I threw a cue.
Oh!
Whoa, good thing you had that cage.
Man.
Wow.
So I guess that's my cue.
That's not.
Were you playing
I
in
missed that one, Joe.
Yeah, you should never tell people to throw things at the stage.
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah.
The rats.
That Blues
the rats
Brothers
had
chicken wire.
The
then
rats
you
had a
can-
lot of stuff thrown at us.
Did you ever hear Dee Snider tell the story about when Twisted went and played in England at a festival, and all of a sudden people started throwing shit at them, and he says, first off, where do you get shit to throw at somebody, you know? And why do you want to do it? But where do you bring
Where
it
do
with
you get it? How do you get? Is it yours?
How do you transport it?
You bring it?
Wait, Lori.
What?
Dean Snyder said that?
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Because
a,
when
in
we
the
were in
documentary.
England, that happened to us.
Really? That must be something they do
Guys
over
must be on
there.
the same label.
No, we were opening for Meatloaf at the Odeon, right? And we're kind of having a good time and stuff. And so all of a sudden, something goes whizzing by my left shoulder between me and Franco. And I'm playing. And I think we're going over all right. And then when we're finished, I look and I'm like, oh, that's a bag of shit. And I asked myself the very same questions. They bring this with them? Did they just do it out in the audience? I don't know.
Watch the Twisted Sister
Yeah, watch the
documentary.
Twisted Sister documentary. It's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
but it's true. It happens over there.
Oh,
I
that's
have no
so
doubt.
disgusting.
Don't play in England, Steve. Don't play in England.
No.
Too late.
I'd
Too late.
rather-
Oh man! Speaking of playing in England, a fan who shall remain nameless, Pat. I told you about what a stickler Leslie was about bootlegging shows.
He did not want anybody to bootleg.
Man, he sent me 3 shows of us in England, 2 in England and 1 in
Newport.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Ah, man. I'm
Yeah.
very happy about that. I loved playing that music with him. I wasn't the bus rides and stuff. And meals were not so great,
No.
but the stage was. He was, man. Let me tell you what, one of a kind.
I heard somewhere that he was pretty brutal on crews.
Oh, he was brutal on
Brutal on,
anybody.
he was brutal on anybody.
But
The only
Steve-
reason, see,
Steve,
I was
yes.
making him money.
But Steve also made him cry.
How dare you?
Oh, he was brutal.
Yeah, I made him cry. I did make him cry. Well, I mean,
He was scared.
well, you know, Richie Scarlett tells this story much better than me because he was sitting next to me. We have Dean, the tour manager, driving the car.
Dean
Leslie's in the
Nemeth.
passenger.
They probably know Dean.
Yeah, Leslie's in the passenger seat. I'm behind him. Richie's next to me.
Yeah. And y'all had played South
And
Carolina.
we had played someplace, and I said something about where's our buyout? Are we getting food? Or are we gonna get a buyout? And Dean says to me, Leslie took all the money and told me to tell you there's no buyout tonight.
And he was famous for doing this
I'm
kind
like,
of stuff.
what? So one thing, and it had been a very uncomfortable time. For some reason, I think the flights or hotels, something, everybody's on the rag, right? So we're in the car, and Leslie starts to bitch at me about, you cheap motherfucker. I wanted to do something nice for the crew.
Yeah.
What did you want to do nice for the crew? You wanted to steal our money and not theirs? What was that? And then I said, and so then
Steve's
it turned.
sitting behind Leslie.
It turned into one of those things where you just well up on the inside, and you start to just you start turning green, and you're now the Hulk. And so he tells me, I played your fucking club and there was nobody there. And I tell him, it's not, you couldn't draw a crowd with a pencil. And it's starting to go back and forth. And he's calling me names, and I'm saying, I'm gonna beat you to death and leave you on the side of the road. Oh, now you're Corky Lang. I said, oh, really? He got to you before me? And he's going bang. And so finally, I forget what he said. It set me off so freaking bad. I started slamming, hammer fisting the headrest behind his head. I mean, I am going. It started to bend, and I mean, I am crushing this freaking thing. And we pull up to the hotel, and Leslie runs, goes, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. I said, call him, motherfucker. He runs into the place. Oh. Leslie never checked us into the hotel. He runs in, and he gets everybody's keys, and he gives them to Dean, and he runs away, and he's gone, and I don't see him. And so,
and you and Richie were sharing a room.
No, we weren't sharing a room.
Oh,
I was I didn't
room.
even go in my room. I'm in
Richie's
Richie's room, pacing like a tiger, right? And all of a sudden,
and Richie's going, "Hey man, calm down, Luongo.
Calm down, come on, man. We're gonna have a and I'm like, and all of a sudden I hear, and
it was not the police.
I open the door, and it's Leslie, and he's wearing like the biggest white T-shirt in the world and nothing else, right? And he's got the feet, he's got the feet, and he says, I'm really sorry, man. And he starts screaming, and I hugged him like I wasn't really going to kill you, Leslie. I swear. But I mean, he was, and he kind of shaking and kind of collapsed in my arms. I felt really fucking bad. But Richie tells that story because he said
he was right there
because he was sitting right next to me. Watch like,
oh shit!
Oh,
you know what I would have still asked him? I'd have hugged him and said, "You got my money."
You know what? For that story, you can keep the $50.
That'll be in the book.
Oh my God! And I tell you what, I love him. He's gone, and I love him to this day. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, he called here a couple months before he died.
A couple of weeks before he died. Because this is my last phone call with Leslie West. Somebody who has been a lifelong friend. This is my last phone call. Steve, Leslie. I said, hey. He said, I'm living in Florida now. Really? Yeah, I'm finally moving. I said, how you doing? I got one fucking leg. How do you think I'm doing? I said, well, welcome to Florida. All right, see ya. That was it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
3 weeks later, gone.
Did he ever talk about when he was in the like? Wasn't he in a movie like The Money Pit or something?
Yeah, he was in the Money
Yeah,
Pit.
yeah.
Right. Did he have any
Yeah.
stories? Like,
He didn't. Nah, not really. Where he was the transvestite or whatever he was. Yeah.
No, but
What-
he
no.
told us to get AAA because he had a dead battery on his Jeep, and he would
Yeah, I
call-
told that
he
story,
told that
yeah.
story. AAA
Oh,
would come
my
every
God.
day
And and I'll tell you,
jump
Leslie.
him.
He told me this one story about. Did anybody know about the place in Woodstock that if the police were after you, you could give them your drugs and they'd stash it for you? You ever hear a story about that place called Mother's Finest or something? I have to call one of the guys up in Woodstock.
Leslie's brother would know.
Yeah, Larry would know.
Larry would know.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll tell the story.
Larry told Leslie that Steve was his karma.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because
So Steve was making money.
all right. Here, I'm going to give. This is perfect. Okay, we get a call. I get a call because I told you I'm doing some business for him. I'm making him money. I'm getting him into places that he wouldn't play, and I have a bunch of hooks for whatever reason. And so, so he can't really bust my balls because I'll quit, and then you make no money. So it's kind of like, do I really want to do? It's like when. So anyway, I get a call to play Janice Landing, right? They asked us if we'll play with Marty Ballin. Marty Ballin is doing a fundraiser. I think his daughter was handicapped or something like that. And Marty was also an artist, and he was displaying at the whatever the art museum is that's a few doors down from where Janice Landing is, right? And so I'm.
It was going to be all sorts of
Yeah, it's going to be all kinds
musicians'
of
art.
unbelievable.
John Lennon.
Tony Bennett, Baron Woolman, who took the first black and white pictures on the stage of people. All kind. I mean, just unbelievable artists. Ron Wood, and Whistle had stuff there. So they said, well, but in order to play this show, you have to have something to put in the museum, piece of art. So I said, well, okay. I said, I'm a photographer. I'll be happy to send you, some of my work, because I was shooting black and white at the time or whatever it was. And she said, well, we're going to need something from Leslie too. I'm thinking, well, okay, and it's a good paying gig. And I said, so I called Leslie up. I said, oh, Leslie will submit something. So I called Leslie up. I said, Les, have you ever done art? What the fuck would I do that for? Well, I mean, do you draw anything? She said, yeah, I draw money out of the bank. No. I mean, because we have a gig, there's a gig, and it's well paying. I tell him the number. All of a sudden, he stops being a wise guy. And I said, but the thing is, you have to submit a piece of art. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you can draw something. He said, yeah, all right. I said, okay. So the lady calls me up. She gets my stuff, but she doesn't get Leslie's stuff. And so a week before the gig, she says, we still haven't received Leslie's art, and we need to put it in the proper display. I said, well, I'll call them up, right? So I call them up, and I said, Leslie, they didn't get your art yet. I tell them I'll send it out tomorrow. And so we play the show, and then it's time to go to the museum to see, like I said, Tony Bennett and the drummer from the Byrds who had passed away, and John Lennon stuff, and like Ron Wood and all that. And I said to the lady, "Where's Leslie's stuff?" And she said, "Oh, it's back here." 'Cause I hadn't seen it. He sent it right in. She takes me to this frame, and in the middle of the frame is a Polaroid picture of a cat.
A very fat cat. Very fat cat.
Like the biggest fat cat you've ever seen in my life. His life. They took a picture of his cat and sent it to her and signed and they put it in the thing.
Okay.
Steve,
Sorry.
hey, Laurie,
Yeah.
check Messenger. I sent you a video on Messenger. I sent it to Steve, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me down. Gotta look at the bottom.
The Vagrants, Leslie West at 19.
Wow.
But I don't.
Have you ever seen this video, Steve?
I don't think so.
Can you play it without too much?
Are they outside?
I could certainly try.
Are they outside or inside?
It looks
They're outside the
I
vagrants.
think I've seen this.
Yeah, I think I have too.
Yeah, don't say anything, Joe. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, so how do I?
Oh, yeah, there's something funny about it.
Oh,
They're
that's
all
fine.
laughing.
That's
They're
what
Oh,
all
there's
laughing.
that's definitely something funny about it.
Okay. All right. Here it comes.
Bag of shit.
Get. All right. Let's see if you get this. Hang on. I want to do this like this, I guess.
You got to
do
see
it.
the responses.
Well, okay, we're getting closer.
Oh, I hear clapping.
Yeah, but where's the video?
Yeah, that's your clapping.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's your clapping.
Yeah, you want the vagrants.
Yeah, the video will play shortly. This is what happened to me last night with this. I don't understand.
Okay.
I'm going to try something else, though. Hang on.
Okay.
Copy. Let's see if I go over here. All right, let me get rid of that. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what this is. Hang on.
Yeah.
So, what do I
Wait,
have to do?
squeaking, Lenny, are you
I got to
squeaking?
do this.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. If that makes it any easier.
Browser. Well, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut and paste it into something. Oh, we'll see if it works.
How come Mountain never appears in any Woodstock videos?
They do. I think they. Well, they did. Just not. Okay.
All right.
Up to me and just be like, "In your mug."
What the hell was that?
It's mud.
Advertisement.
The
You gotta
ad before.
skip
Oh,
ad.
okay.
The coffee.
Oh, we can't watch that.
Jittery, I was anxious.
What is this
It became really
about?
obvious to me
Skip
that
that.
my coffee addiction was more something that was prescribed.
fuck is this?
by culture
I have no
than
idea,
something
but
that
it's-
would continue. And I met more and more
I
people.
don't know why they
who
won't
had a
let me
similar
do this.
relationship to
The ad.
caffeine. But
Oh, this is an ad.
after solid chai, I found. I had
That's not the vagrants.
Click on skip ad.
Yeah, it says
I
vagrants
can't.
at the bottom.
It won't let me. It's in the browser.
Chaga and reishi for immune support.
Ah.
Turmeric.
It's gonna come. It's almost over.
Cinnamon.
Oh, it is?
salt.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Drink
We'll wait quietly.
Wait, that might
Okay,
be a
thank
finance
you.
product.
Ultimately,
I think I want to get that stuff.
and we'd love for you to try it.
Yeah, we would love for you to try it.
Good.
Now
Okay.
Mud water sounds awesome.
It's awesome.
Okay. Put it up. Put it up.
Put it up.
No thanks. Check it out. Come on. What the?
Wow. Oh, here we go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
Make it bigger. Okay. Larry. Holy shit.
Oh, there's Angus. How do you get him there?
Can we play it? Are we cool?
I hope we're playing it.
The best part's coming up.
Okay.
Wait till he hits that wicked harmonic.
There he is.
I've seen this, yes.
Pretty good.
He stepped off the stage for the
He
solo.
stepped off for the solo, man.
Holy Christmas.
That's about it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
Roger Chevy wants to know if there was a guy named Pete who was the lead singer.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yes,
What year
indeed.
was that?
Watching my body.
Oh my God, what was that?
A young
Mid-
Leslie West.
60s?
Wow.
Yeah, what year was that?
You still got Coffee Boy
Oh,
on.
wait. How do I get rid of him? He's on there?
Yeah,
There we
wait
go.
for it.
It's over. Promise.
Yes,
Wow.
That was great.
Peter Sabatino was the lead vocalist.
Now, I
Wanted to know.
gotta say this. When I was in my very first band, we opened for the Vagrants at some bar down maybe Metropolitan Avenue in Queens, and they didn't look like that. They looked more like the Stones. You know,
Really?
it was a different band. It was a different look.
Yeah.
But they were pretty good.
Yeah, there they look like the turtles.
Right,
Yeah,
right, exactly.
None of them look like a turtle. Like,
Leslie,
boy, what was he playing? What guitar was that? Hey, Vern!
Oh, I have no idea what that was.
Hey, Virg.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you
Hi.
doing tonight?
Good, we're doing good.
You know, we're on. It's 8 o'clock here.
Here
8
too.
o'clock here.
There too. But before, when you were starting, you were just starting around now, because it was an hour. You guys, you changed time in the
Oh,
States.
now we're on daytime.
Ah, yeah.
It's near the end of the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I hopped on so quickly. I'm an astute fellow.
Yes, astute.
Really?
I was before yesterday, but it wasn't last night, if you know what I mean.
Ba-dum-bum. So you gigging?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Tonight we're on. No rain. It's a
Excellent.
I tell you, the weather here is gorgeous. How's the weather in Florida?
It's pretty. It's a little warmer than usual for this
90
time of year, but
degrees.
it's about pretty good.
But it was 90 degrees today.
It was
It was
90.
hot.
Wow.
I'll put it this way.
90 today?
It was 76 in New Jersey today. It was
I
76.
know, y'all had nice weather.
It was 74 here, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys got
Honey.
spring.
Yes.
What's the weather over there, Lenny? Tell me.
Oh, I would say right now it's about 76 and dark.
It's dark.
Oh, we're going for right now. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
76 and dark. Okay. Boy, hey, that's cold, man. 76. It gets 76 here. I was out watering my plants and my skivvies the other day, and the neighbor came over to to get some coffee. You know, Jesus Christ, I gave her a fit of apoplexy. Once after
Yeah.
she saw me.
It's been getting cool here. It's been getting cool here sometimes at night.
Yeah, here too. I actually have to wear a jacket when I sit in my backyard at night. It's strange.
I had to put
Aw.
pants on to do the show.
78 right now.
78 right now, boys and girls. 78.
78.
This just happened in my yard today. Can you see the daffodil?
Yes.
Okay.
That's nice. Let's see.
Hey, I always wonder, because someone said they had to put. Who was it? I think Lenny had to put pants on for the show. But it'd be real funny, like somebody sitting there in their jock strap or something, because you don't know. I mean, right? Or
You don't know.
Here's what happens
We
in
don't
my
want to
yard.
know.
I don't want that image.
Wow, what is that? That's a turkey.
Is that
No,
a
it's
duck?
ibis. Ibis.
Oh,
Yeah.
ibis turkey.
When
They call it Florida chicken, so you're not far
there was
off.
somebody that was on a news show and somebody
fried
walked
them up?
and then naked.
Oh yeah,
What?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
somebody
doing
was
like-
on doing some sort of like live report, and somebody just but from their home, right?
Yeah, it was from their home, yeah.
Yeah, like one of the, and then somebody just like walks behind them, like completely stark naked.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, this isn't nothing, anything for ratings, right?
Yeah, right.
It was probably a Zoom call.
Yeah. Well,
So the first day of spring
That's
is Sunday,
Yeah.
of the law.
Yay!
Wow, the rites of
Yeah.
spring. Ah, man, the year is just blazing by.
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
Craziness.
What's up
As
with
my
that
mother
shit?
says, it goes faster.
Oh, and spring training
Yeah.
started here yesterday.
Yes,
Baseball.
spring training.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom.
Batter up.
Yeah, batter up,
Yeah.
shrimp on first.
Well,
Hey, you know, we got a guy from Aruba that's on the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, well, he's
Well, they're
spring
playing
training.
tomorrow down here.
They're
Yeah,
The
playing.
they put that on the
shortstop.
news last night.
Jesus, I'm at a loss for his name right now. That's what happens with age. But yeah, man, he's their starting shortstop. Just he signed a contract a couple of years ago for like 120 million. Boy.
Well,
Wow.
the pitcher for the Red Sox is from Fort Myers.
Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts is his name.
Oh, Xander Bogart. Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris Sales is from Fort Myers,
And
their
he's
pitcher
their pitcher.
And he's
Okay.
hurt.
from here.
Yep.
He's
and
hurt.
there's
Not going to start.
yeah,
the
he is
season.
hurt. He
Yeah,
hurt
he's
his
hurt.
ribs or something.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
ribs. But
He has
they
a,
brought a sandwich after him at the deli by the college that he went to. Chris Sale sandwich. So we have
We're all in NCAA mode here at my house. Literally, basketball is on 24 hours a day,
Oh,
7
March
days a week
Madness.
right now. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And that little kick-ass
Well, the
team-
women's bracket started today, right?
Yeah. But
And
you know,
South
that-
Carolina beat Howard. What was it, 70 something to 15 or something like that? It was crazy.
you know
was
what?
like-
It's nuts. And every year they said that's why they call it March Madness. It's just who that team from Jersey City, St. Peter's last night blew
Yeah.
out Kentucky.
Kentucky.
And you know,
That's
you could hear the bet people weeping. But I saw the kids at that college on the news today. There's like 2,000 kids in the entire school, and they were all like screaming at the top of their lungs. And I was like, we love an underdog story. Screw everybody's brackets. You shouldn't be
They're
betting
going
on
to
this
get
shit
murdered
anyway.
in the next game, but
Yeah,
you
I know. Murray's gonna kill him.
Oh.
Murray's gonna kill him. But
We had the Hoosiers in our hotel in Portland over the last couple of days.
oh, how did that go, Jeff? How was your gigs?
It was great. Very
Yeah.
good. Great orchestra, great conductor. Everybody loved the conductor. The girls all loved him. And we almost-
Girls all loved him.
How could they not?
the singers.
Oh,
The,
okay.
Ah.
the deranged Jets, as Stewart calls them.
Boy, look at that shit.
Well, you know, you
inspired him
You
last
inspired
night.
me the other day.
Last night.
Fuck,
No.
man.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was impressive, though.
But I had to go. I wanted to go with this, but I couldn't put it together in time. Where am I? This was my attempt at. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. It's not tripping from space. It's
Are you
one of
shooting
these.
down Russian planes.
No, well, kinda. It says, man, I used to know how this stuff. Oh, maybe I'm getting lucky here. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, look at Angus. He's got all the leprechauns.
Does he have leprechauns?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm in the middle.
I don't know where mine is.
I see you.
Oh yeah, there you go. I see you.
Steve, yours
I
could
see
like, be a bad be.
Where's Angus?
Oh, not cool.
No, mine says
There's a
prayers
little
for
head there.
in
Oh, okay.
Russian.
How about
You
little
know
head,
that.
Angus?
Well, you know it. Yeah, it's I don't know.
Okay, we'll do this one instead.
All right, do that one instead because mine's not working.
Do you?
Boy.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm screwing
Oh,
this
all
up.
right. Mike Mousie's.
Okay.
Very good.
Help!
Joe.
Boy, look at that
you're
bud.
good. Oh, everybody.
God.
And
Yeah,
then the
I'm
island
safer.
boys just stay on the
I'm
island.
safer in the pastures. That's just it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safer in the pastures.
There you go.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I had the flag, but it was nice. I had jets going around. It said Russian. It's in Russian, right? Not Ukrainian, but Russian. It said prayers for Ukraine. I'm thinking I'm going to start a revolution, and nope.
Nope.
So now I'm just in this burning field.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That'll
Boy,
bring
that-
peace.
All right.
So any plans for the weekend, kids? Anything?
Yeah, we're gonna watch IndyCar and
Oh,
Formula One on
yes.
Sunday.
Ooh, you could even say it grows. Formula One starts officially this weekend.
Okay.
What, all
I
right.
like that.
And I mean, who likes that? Who?
No, I'll be setting up that sound bar. So if I need help, I'm going to be calling you.
Yeah, well, okay.
It should
What-
take
I
you
mean-
about 7 minutes to set up a sound bar.
That's the whole
No, this
idea of a
it's
sound
got
bar.
some other crap in it.
If it takes you longer than that, pull out the instructions again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, RTFM. Just remember, RTFM.
Yeah.
Read the fucking
Fucking
manual.
manual.
I thought you went to all 7 parts. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to read the other 6 languages. Just read the one that you understand.
All right, that's it for me.
That's it
Us
for me
too.
too.
Have a great
Have a
weekend,
great
everybody.
weekend, you guys. Love you all.
Bye, everybody. Be
All right,
safe.
Rick, we'll see
Have
you out
fun.
there. Mousy, love you. Lenny,
Go see
Yeah.
Paul.
Booker.
Next
I'm
Friday,
leaving.
in
Next
Nashville,
week.
Tennessee,
I'm fucking
live on
leaving.
stage.
Oh,
I don't know how to leave.
when are you live on stage? When?
Friday.
Next Friday.
All right.
Good.
We're going to expect a guest appearance.
Oh, and we have to have Angus book Lenny.
Yeah. And we have to have Angus book Lenny.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That's it.
Right.
I'm smoke. It's so sad when they leave.
Yeah.
I don't like it when they leave. I want them to stay. Can they stay tonight, Mom? Please? Please. I got to get out of here, so I'm starting to get stoned just looking at it. So, guys, another Friday for the books.
We'll have Brad on Monday.
Have Brad on Monday. We'll have Dr. Clockus with us, and then Angus will come in at the end of the program and tell us who's coming up this week. Supposedly the whole month is booked. I don't know. But I do know. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture.
Good night, everybody. Have
Take
a great
care,
weekend.
kids. Have
Happy
a great
spring.
weekend. Be
oh,
safe.
and happy birthday, Chris Chidell.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
Chris.
Chris. Happy birthday to you. Ah, there we go.